And to make matters worse, we know that major employers on the Chinham Business Park who are actively looking to leave Basingstoke because of the choices being made in this plan. If we lose those jobs, if we lose those employers because of this plan, that would be a disgrace. When it comes to housing, we need a far more sophisticated policy, and we want to see a policy that promotes a cascade approach to ensuring socially rented housing that is affordable on all major sites. Wokingham, Oxford and Woking all have best practice policies. The Wokingham example is very interesting in the way that they set out 50% as a target and present a series of options as absolute minimums regardless of viability, in essence guaranteeing at least some affordable housing on all sites, but accepting that the starting point is 50%. The Woking example is also a good one, where a sliding requirement has been adopted which approves 50% of all strategic greenfield sites, and different requirements depending upon the scale of development and the location, as opposed to a flat catch-all percentage. Mr. Mayor, there is not one word about socially rented housing in policy CN1. So if we settle for this tonight, then we are simply signing away the future of these sites, where we will see housing that does not meet the needs of the people we represent. People need a single income of over £35,000 to begin to consider getting on the property ladder in Basingstoke, which excludes 45% of our local population. For an average price property, 60% of the population is excluded. Even to hold down private rented accommodation, you're looking at incomes of over £24,000. But we're also responsible for helping all those people who are earning no more than £11,000 on our register to secure a home that they can afford. Let me make this real for you. Kirsten Robinson lives in a rented house near Basingstoke with their partner and their 2 children. They live with the constant threat that they could be given 2 months' notice by their landlord and can't afford to buy a home in their local area. Kirsten said, and I quote, "Knowing that we could be asked to leave at any time is a constant worry, but we simply can't save enough each month to afford the deposit. I'm a teacher, and most people my age who own a house were helped out by their family. If it's not an option, then buying a family home is totally out of reach in our area. The quality of policy we see in other places puts ours to shame." On the green infrastructure strategy,